So today we're going to start spanning tree. Last day, if you recall, we have done already what is tree, binary tree, and two theorems of tree. In the continuation, we are going to start today what is spanning tree, and later on we'll go for some examples of spanning tree. So this is the definition. First of all, note down this definition. Later on I am explaining. All of you note down the definition of spanning tree. So a tree, okay, first note down, I will wait for your answer.
We don't, sir.
All right. So tree, capital T, is said to be the spanning tree of a connected graph G. So we have a graph G, the connected graph. G is a connected graph, and T is a subgraph of G. T is a subgraph of G. Okay. Then we can say that the T is going to be the spanning tree if it contains all the vertex of G. That means it is a subgraph. T is a subgraph plus it is containing all the vertex of G. That means all vertex of G must be included in T. Okay? And also T is a tree. That means there is no cycle. There is no cycle. In G we have cycle because G is a graph. In G we have cycle because G is a graph. But in T we don't have any cycle, but T is a part of G. T is a part of G. Okay? Which containing all the vertices of G. Then we can say this T is known as a spanning tree of G. So how many spanning tree possible for any graph G? Only one? Only one spanning tree possible? Or more than one? Only one spanning tree possible or more than one spanning tree possible? For example, this is G. This is G. This is the graph. This is A, B, C, D, F, G, E. So this is the graph. Okay. Now, if I take if I want to draw a spanning tree, this is going to be the spanning tree. Look at this, T is a spanning tree, which containing this H. Okay, if you want to draw this over here, you can draw it. Same spanning tree, I can draw it over in the G. So this is a spanning tree. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, so these are the spanning tree. This green one is a spanning tree, capital T. If you observe, this is the same thing here I have drawn, which capital T covers all the vertex of G. Now my question is that, is capital T is unique, or we can draw many more spanning tree like this? We can draw many more spanning tree of this like this. Okay, this is not any unique things. This is not an unique thing. Okay, but there is some fixed number. For any graph, it may be possible we can draw 7 spanning tree, 8 spanning tree, or we can draw 10 spanning tree, or we can draw 100 spanning tree. Not more than that is possible. Means infinite spanning tree is not possible. We have some fixed number. Okay, that in a graph, how many spanning tree possible? Like n number of spanning trees possible. Okay, depends on the graph, we can arrange the spanning tree. Now for the same graph, I ask you to draw another 2 spanning tree, another 2 spanning tree apart from T. Apart from T, all of you have to draw another 2 spanning tree of G. Draw it and show me your work. Once you've done, all of you say done on chat box. Don't draw T again. Don't draw T again. Create new spanning tree T1, T2, T1 and T2 from G. Sorry? 4-degree vertex? No. We cannot have a 4-degree vertex.
Done.
Because it's a tree.
Hello. Hello, sir.
In a tree, we cannot have 4-degree vertex.
Am I audible, sir? I can open my camera. Can I open? Sir, I done. Can I open my camera? Sir, can I open my camera?
Okay, Manuraj.
Am I audible, sir? Am I audible, sir?
Okay, anyone? So let me draw the graph. Uh, Actually, 4-degree vertex is possible. Okay, so last day we have discussed the definition of tree. Okay, there is no restriction that is having always 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree. It is only for binary tree. It is only for binary tree. But for any tree, 4 degree, 5 degree, all vertex are possible. So one thing you need to remember, that is a connected graph and it's acyclic, means cycle not possible. What is a tree? Tree is a connected graph. So just one update, all of you. I also got confused about the things, but yes. Tree means what? Tree means it's a connected graph. Connected graph plus no cycle. Connected graph plus no cycle. In this condition, if it satisfied 4 degree vertex like this, 4 degree vertex. So this is also a tree. This is also a tree. Okay? But this is not a binary tree. Binary tree is not possible, but tree is possible. Okay? So one property was given on the last day. Please update it and note it down. 4 degree, 5 degree vertex are possible, or many more degree vertex possible, but the condition is it should be acyclic, means not cycle. No cycle is possible. Okay? So here also 4 degree vertex is possible. Okay? It was my mistake last day. Please update it. So in this tree, in this graph, if you want to draw another T1, something like this. All right. This is T1 spanning tree. Okay. It covers all the vertices. Look at this. How many vertices are there? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So 7 vertices. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So this is T1, right? It covers all the vertices and it's on the tree. T2. T2 we can draw like this. Okay. So this is same thing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So this is T2. Like this, you can construct many more other things, other spanning trees of G. Okay. Good. Let's go for next concept. What is a circuit rank? What is a circuit rank? Note it down first. I will tell you later. First, note it down. What is a circuit rank?
Hello, sir. Hello.
All right. So what is a circuit rank? What is a circuit rank? Let G be a connected graph with how many vertices? N vertex, N number of vertex, and M number of edges. N vertex, M edges. Therefore, the number of edge you have to delete. Number of edge you have to delete from the graph so that we can make it a tree, a spanning tree. Okay, number of edge I have to delete from the graph so that I can make a spanning tree from the graph is M minus N plus 1. M means number of edge minus number of vertex plus 1. Okay, for example, let us consider the last graph G. In this last graph, we have how many vertex? 7 vertex. How many edges? 9 edges. 7 vertex and 9 edges. 7 vertex and 9 edges. So what is that circuit rank? Circuit rank of the graph is m minus n plus 1, that is 9 minus 7 plus 1, that is 3. That means 3 edge we have to remove, we have to cut 3 edge from the given graph. Any 3 edge you can cut, that is up to you. You can delete any 3 edge, that is up to you what edges you are going to delete. But every time we have to delete how many edges? 3, not more than 3, not less than 3. If you delete more than 3, it may be a tree, but it is not a spanning tree. If you delete less than 3, then it covers all the vertices, but it is not a tree, it is a cycle. Okay, tell me. More than one spanning tree for a graph. Yeah. Yeah. First of all, two conditions you have to satisfy. One condition is it should be a tree. Second condition, first condition, it should be a tree. Second condition, it satisfied all the vertex. It is from all the vertex of the graph. Okay. Removing the edges. If someone tell you that I remove 3 edges, that doesn't mean that always you will get a spanning tree. Removing 3 edges means you will get spanning tree, but that doesn't mean you always get a spanning tree. Any edge you cannot delete. You cannot delete any edges. Okay, roughly if I say this is the graph, if I delete this edge, if I delete suppose this edge and this edge, okay, this 3 edge I delete. That is not, I mean, nonsense kind of stuff. Okay, that is making no sense. Okay, because it is still cycle, still it is not a tree. If I delete these 3 edges from this graph, still it is not a tree, because after deleting that, what is the remaining graph? Your remaining graph is this, like this, as a disconnected graph. But there is 2 cycle, you can observe here, 2 cycle is there, this is not a tree. Okay, so you have to delete the edge. How many edge you have to delete? 3 edge you have to delete, but with efficient manner. Use your brain and do it. Okay, with efficient manner you have to delete it. Okay, so what is the circuit trend? If I delete edge greater than circuit rank, then what happened? Tell me. If I delete edge greater than circuit rank, then what happened? Yes. If I delete greater than circuit rank, the edge greater than circuit rank means it may not cover all the vertex. It will not cover all the vertex. But it is a tree. It may be a tree. May be a tree. But it cannot cover all the vertex. But if we delete less than circuit rank, if I delete the edge less than circuit rank, then what happened? Then we will get, yes, we'll get cycle. We'll get cycle. It will cover all the vertices. It may cover all the vertex, but it cannot be a tree. It cannot be a tree. Okay. Let's go for some questions. This is a question here given. G be a connected graph with 6 vertex and degree of each vertex is 3, then find the circuit rank of G. It's given, a solution is given here. Cross check it, it's very easy to understand. And you need to find the circuit rank. All right, I hope it's clear. So first we have used the first theorem of graph theory. First theorem of graph theory, we found the number of edges. Okay, number of edges is 9. Number of edges is 9 means what is m? M equals to 9. N equals to number of vertex. So 9 minus 6 minus 1, that is 4, is going to be your circuit rank. So what does it mean? Circuit rank 4 means less than 4. If I have, we have to delete 4 edges. We have to delete 4 edges to get the spanning tree. All right. Now here is some examples. We have a complete graph. Okay. We have a complete graph of K4. Okay, complete graph K4. Okay, K4 is a complete graph. Now for this graph, how many spanning trees possible? You have to draw all possible spanning tree. Okay, some of the spanning tree has been drawn here. Apart from that, how many or other possible spanning trees are possible? Try to draw it. I will check it. Okay, all of you try to draw all possible spanning tree of K4 right now, quick. Okay, 4 sample is given here. 4 sample is given here. How many other are possibles? Draw it. All you have to draw. All possible. only one spanning tree. So if I have two vertex, that is only a tree. And the spanning tree is only one spanning tree, that is indeed the spanning. Okay? Yeah, go on. Very good. Go on, go on. More, more. Okay, if you're asking me how many possible are there, total 16 are possible. How many? 16. So you have to draw 16 spanning tree. 4 is drawn here. Apart from this 4, total another 12 is there. So draw all these 16 spanning tree. I will check. Don't ask me to show you. If I show you, then your creativity is null. Okay, so you have to create, you have to draw. I'll give you 5 minutes, 10 minutes of time.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Alemarium 12 minus 4 plus 1, this is the circuit rank. And I am asking about the number of spanning tree. Number of spanning tree is not related with the circuit rank. I will tell you why 16. Okay, well done, Benedict. I will ask you to show your work. Just wait, not now. Have some structure, change the direction. Okay, anyone else apart from Benedict? Okay, Meti and Manuraj, well done. So Meti, please turn on your cam and show me your work. Meti. Well done, Nakibullah. Meti, turn on your cam. Okay, Haile Mariam, another 3 is left. Total 16 will be there. Meti, turn on your cam.
Is it visible, sir?
Okay, okay, very good. Let me check. Wow, excellent, super work. Only, yes, all are correct. Well done, Meti. Very good. Okay. So again, I'm giving another 2-3 minutes more. Those who have not completed yet, please complete it. 16 possible spanning tree. Total 16 spanning tree. Yes, total 16 means this is 4 plus 12. You have done already? Let me check. Include this 4 also. All right. So let me show you the graph. Let me show you the spanning trees. All 16 possible spanning trees are these. These are the spanning tree. So how to remember? There is a specific structure to remember. The structure is U, then Z, then arrow, okay, and another one is cross. Now what you have to do, these 4 are the standard structure. Now every structure you have to rotate 90 degree. Okay, so you can rotate this structure 90 degree 3 times. 90 degree 3 times. So you will get 3 more structure. That means total 4 structure. Total 4 structure from here. Again you can rotate this 90 degree 3 times. So you'll get another 4 structure. Rotate 90 degree. 3 more. That is another 4 structure. Rotate 90 degree. 3 more. Another 4 structures. Total 16 structures there. Total how many graphs? 16 spanning trees are there. And also formula. What is the formula for complete graph? Formula for complete graph. Complete graph. So formula for complete graph Kn, the number of spanning tree is n power n minus 2. Note it down. N power n minus 2. N power n minus 2. So in this case, what is K4? So for K4, 4 power 4 minus 2. That is 16. Okay, so number of spanning tree for K5, 5 power 5 minus 3, 2, that is 125. Okay, so similarly you can find the number of spanning tree for complete bipartite graph, and that is your homework. That is your homework for complete bipartite graph. What are the number of spanning tree? Next day I will ask you. Okay, for K2 3, for K2 3, for K4 5, what is the total number of spanning tree for complete bipartite graph, and what is the formula for Kmn? That's all up to today. So next day we will go for minimum spanning tree. By that time, let's go for the attendance.